Shout out to Isabel and Juan, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for regular uploads and your chance to be included in shoutouts for future videos. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be making another custom log slash soap. Since I have offered custom loaves on my website, and I've displayed a lot of colouring options, scent options and additives like, you know, shea butter and castor oil and stuff like that, and different colours and, you know, essential oil blends, and it's been actually quite popular so far. So there's been a lot of traffic for that item as well, and a few orders for custom logs, which is great. I'm having a lot of fun. And this actually is for a particular viewer. I don't know, like people that do watch my videos and comment regularly. You probably see a viewer by the name of Marion, and she often comments on my videos, which is great. I've gotten to know Marion, and we've had a couple of conversations on the phone as well. And she's also a customer. She's a really lovely lady. She's down in South Australia. So she's actually, this log that I'm going to be making her, actually, the story behind it is, because she does make soap anyway, but she's going to be getting surgery done on her shoulder and her wrist as well, so she'll be unable to make soap for herself for a while. So everyone give a shout out and best wishes to her surgery and a speedy recovery. And send lots of positive energy towards Marion. And of course, thank you very much, Marion, for ordering a log from Dawn Organics. Right, so Marion decided she wanted mango butter and soybean oil, because that's part of the options you can add. And of course, as you know, the mango butter is excellent skin conditioning and provides a little bit of hardness to the recipe as well. And soybean oil I've offered also because from my reading and also testing to see how it behaves, it actually increases the puffiness and the lather of your soap recipe, just like rice bran, because it's actually quite rich in stearic acid, and soybean oil actually has higher amounts of stearic acid in it, and also it is the same conditioning, literally, as olive oil. So it's a really, really great additive in soap. With rice bran, it sits around the 68 scale of conditioning in the soap calculator or the light calculator, but soybean and olive oil sit on 89, so which is they're really, really conditioning. So soybean doesn't accelerate trace like rice bran, so it's a really, really great thing to add in soap at 5 or 10%. It's really, really good. So anyone that hasn't tried soybean oil, definitely try soybean oil and soap. It's really, really good, and especially with coconut oil, it really complements each other very well. And of course, there is coconut oil, 30% in this recipe, and 60% Australian extra virgin olive oil, 5% soybean, 5% mango butter, and that will create a beautiful lather. And she's wanted it to be split into two colors, white, and I'm going to be adding titanium dioxide to that white as well. It's going to be in the pot swirl, and the other portion will be green Australian clay. So that's going on with the colouring. And the essential oil blend, she's picked the Dawn blend, so equal parts of which everything is available in the description below. I call this the Dawn blend, Lavender, Cedarwood, Patchouli Ylang-Ylang. She's decided to go with that essential oil blend, which is the first ever essential oil blend I made, and smells absolutely beautiful. Really nice and floral and woody as well. It's got that deep floral smell from the Ylang-Ylang, which is outstanding. I love Ylang-Ylang. And of course, Marion did mention that she doesn't have hard water in her area where she is in South Australia, but I decided to still do 1% citric acid instead of the 2%. And there is raw sugar in here as well, and Australian, I was going to say pink clay. What I meant to say is pink Himalayan salt. And in here, of course, the oils I mentioned, I've also got the sodium lactate in here as well, and ultra concentrated oat milk, because she requested to have that inputted in the soap. So fairly straightforward recipe today. I will just move the log over here, push that back, make sure they're all off, okay, and get everything ready so they're within reach. That's what I'm going to be splitting it as well. That's the titanium dioxide, and I need to find my tablespoon. Tablespoon, is that a tablespoon? Yeah. So it's going to be 1 tablespoon of the titanium dioxide in the base. I'm going to mix the green clay in. So I'll mix the white first, and then I'll mix the green clay. So we'll leave that here. So pretty straightforward recipe. This is still going to trace on me quite quick because of the essential oil blend. Ylang-Ylang does accelerate considerably. But that's okay. I am used to working on my feet, and if I have to scoop it in the mold, I guess I'm going to have to do that. But I'll try really hard to do the in the pot swirl. If I don't, then I might just do it in the log. It just depends on how it's going to behave. Right, so I'm going to blend this all in together, make sure the oat milk, because it's still a little bit chunky, and it does do that because of course it is water and oats, essentially. And blend it with the stick blender, make sure it's all well incorporated before adding the lye solution in. Right, so it's a pretty straightforward recipe. And thank you once again, Marion, and for everybody else, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get soaping.